We ran out of seats. So would you be cool with a folding chair? What did you say? My bad. I honestly didn't think you'd show up.
What the heck are you doing? This is Keiichi Sato, you know. He's the person you're about to have a business meeting with.
Huh? Keiichi? What's going on, Nagisa? My name is Keiichi Sato. I decided to go to a school reunion to catch up with some old friends. But... Huh? Keiichi? No way. I didn't think you'd actually come. Oh, it's you, Hanaoka. Look at you. All fancy and whatnot. Hell yeah. I mean, I've got to show up looking right as the oldest son of the Hanaoka family. This is Hanaoka, one of the so-called cool kids back in school. Oh, by the way, I have to apologize to you for something. We've run out of seats, so would you be cool with a folding chair? Huh? My bad. I honestly didn't think you'd show up. Just so you're aware, I did RSVP. Well, I see you haven't changed in the slightest. In that case, I'm done here. See ya. Hey, hold up. Tell me about your work. You're not really interested, are you? And besides, I'm not in the mood to hear you yap. What the hell did you just say? My bad. Keiichi left. Well, forget it. Let's just drink. That guy's always been such a buzzkill, even back in school.
I've got a bad vibe about this. You know, this is Keiichi we're dealing with, right?
Man, I wanted to hear about Keiichi's work. What's your problem, Hanaoka?
Huh? Was Keiichi really that popular? 1 week later. What? No way. Why the hell is a hotshot like you here at the Tokimeki building? Don't tell me. Are you here for a mid-career interview? Our company's #1 in the caregiving industry, you know. The interviews are tough, but hey, good luck. No, it's nothing like that. But seriously, I didn't expect to see you again just a week later. Sorry about what happened at the reunion, huh? I'll show you to the meeting room. Oh, my bad, but the chairs in there are folding chairs too.
Hanaoka, what are you doing? This is Mr. Sato, and he's the person you're about to have a business meeting with.
Huh? Keiichi? What's going on, Takeda? It seems he's mistaken me for someone here for a mid-career interview. Or, if your company has forgotten about this business meeting, shall we cancel the $10 million deal? $10 million? What the hell are you talking about? I don't understand. What's going on here?
We're supposed to have a meeting with Waku Waku Tech at 12 o'clock.
Mr. Sato's company has developed a groundbreaking AI assistant robot that will revolutionize the caregiving industry. The meeting was to discuss implementing this robot in our company.
Really?
How could you treat Keiichi so insignificantly?
Well, allow me to explain. Actually, he and I were classmates in high school. We were in the same class for 3 years, and I was, let's say, well looked after. We reconnected at last week's reunion, even though I had informed him in advance that I would attend. Please, that's enough. Whether it was out of ignorance or on purpose, there weren't enough chairs. So he brought out a shabby folding chair for me. I was so disgusted that I immediately left.
What on earth made him think it was a good idea to do that? I can't believe he'd go and do something like that. He's always been the one to check the reason for a visit when meeting people at the office.
But what's his deal acting like this just this once?
Just this once? Does that mean he usually doesn't behave this way?
Of course not. He's one of the top employees in the sales department, always competing for best performance. He's never made a major mistake before.
His work ethic is impeccable, and most employees admire him.
I see. I get it. Well, I admit I behaved rudely earlier, but the incident at the reunion is just a misunderstanding. Sure, I brought out a folding chair, but I immediately asked one of our classmates to get the staff to bring another one. I see. You asked your classmate, huh? You know, the events at the reunion were recorded, but there's no sign of you trying to arrange for a new chair. Well, Would an employee with such an exemplary work ethic lie about something like this?
Well,
And if I understand correctly, Hanaoka works in the sales department, correct? Then how is it that he was unaware of today's meeting?
Allow me to explain. Actually, he just returned yesterday from Hokkaido, where he concluded a major business deal. We hadn't informed him about today's meeting with Waku Waku Tech.
I see. So you weren't taking this meeting lightly, am I correct?
that's not true. We see Waku Waku Tech's AI assistant robot as an indispensable product, not just for our company, but for the entire caregiving industry. With the industry currently facing a severe labor shortage, this robot offers hope in solving that issue. Moreover, if it proves successful in caregiving, it can be adapted for use in other industries too.
We've always dreamed of implementing an AI assistant robot that truly connects with people. This opportunity is truly a dream come true for us.
Mr. Sato, your robot is capable of learning subtle abbreviations, regional dialects, and colloquial expressions used by seniors. A robot like this allows anyone to feel comfortable. To me, that whole idea of familiarity is something we've never encountered.
I'm glad you understand that. Developing a robot that could master those aspects perfectly took us many years.
I am deeply committed to realizing caregiving that is both safe and reassuring. We're still newcomers in the caregiving industry. We haven't yet achieved 100% satisfaction from our clients. When I was young, I watched my mother struggle to care for my grandmother. Because of caregiving, my mother's health deteriorated, and she suffered terribly.
I see. It must have been so hard.
Improving the caregiving field, even a little, requires us to have a contract with Waku Waku Tech. We'll take full responsibility for addressing the matter with Hanaoka. Could you please allow us some time for negotiations?
Very well. I also got carried away with my emotions. My apologies. After all, Mr. Hanaoka's actions have nothing to do with the contract.
I appreciate it. Now, let's proceed with the discussion right away.
Hanaoka, please return to your usual duties for now.
I understand. After everything was said and done, the meeting went great, and we sealed the contract with Tokimeki Corporation. 2 hours later. I'm terribly sorry. I had no idea he was the one we were having a meeting with.
Because of you, we almost lost the contract entirely.
That's not the real issue here. I believe this was far too disrespectful, Hanaoka.
I'm so sorry.
It's not about him being a business partner. What you did was wrong as a person. If you truly feel responsible, you wouldn't lie about it. Reflect on your actions and take a good look at yourself.
I understand. The reputation I worked so hard to build up. Gone. 2 months later.
I'm truly sorry about what happened back then.
Oh, no problem at all. How is Mr. Hanaoka doing now?
Oh, him? We've given him solid advice, and it looks like he's really making some positive changes. I think he's working harder than ever.
I'm glad to hear that. I hope he keeps it up.
By the way, I didn't realize the robot would be this lifelike. I looked at the materials, but seeing it in person is totally mind-blowing.
It's absolutely adorable, isn't it? The rounded head, it's just so cute. The design was carefully crafted to ensure it wouldn't cause any discomfort.
That's incredible. With this, I believe it can truly help alleviate the struggles of caregivers worldwide and bring comfort to seniors living alone. Thank you so much, Keiichi.
No, I'm not the one who developed it. I'm just handling the sales.
That's not true. Your thoughtfulness is evident in this product, Keiichi.
Excuse me. I heard today is the day for testing the AI assistant robot. I'd like to propose another robot for consideration.
What? I wasn't informed of this.
Yes, my apologies. I'm here through Mr. Hanaoka's introduction. My name is Jagger.
Jagger? Wait a minute. Are you the Jagger from Doki Doki Corporation?
Oh, have you heard about him?
Yes. His company specializes in industrial robots, as far as I know. Actually, they've also developed a robot capable of excelling in caregiving environments. Since it's such a great opportunity, I thought we could include Doki Doki Corporation's robot in the test as well. I see. So that's what this is about.
No way. We're not ready to test 2 robots at the same time?
It's fine, Takeda. It's definitely a positive thing when more businesses aim to support caregivers, don't you think?
But still.
Our robot has its weaknesses too. If their robot can cover those gaps, then so be it. Let's start the test right away.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's assume the mannequin represents someone in need of care. Please respond to various requests. The request will come through the microphone attached to the mannequin and play my voice.
Understood.
Then, let's get started. Put the mannequin up.
Oh, that was smooth. Now move it over to the bed just like that.
Everything seems to be going well. This is a walk in the park.
Yes, it sure is.
The instructions continued for another hour. Objectively, Doki Doki Corporation's robot performed better.
Shall we take a short break?
Sounds good. Mr. Sato, your robot's doing well.
But ours is performing better, isn't it?
That's true. Well, the important thing isn't just that. Really? Yes. You understand that, don't you, Mr. Jagger?
Yeah, I understand.
Why does Keiichi look so calm?
Now, for the next command. Could you help me sit down?
Huh?
What?
Huh? Why isn't it moving?
That's strange.
Can you bring that on over here?
Looks like your robot can't do it. Let's have our robot handle it.
Could you help me sit down? Also, can you bring that on over here?
What? How is it understanding the command? It seems you don't understand Miss Takeda's intentions at all. What do you mean? Takeda's vision is to alleviate the struggles of those who require caregiving and the loneliness felt by elderly individuals living alone across the globe. For seniors, one of the most painful challenges is the feeling of isolation.
Isolation.
If there's a robot that doesn't understand their language, dialect, or expressions, they'll perceive it as just a machine.
But if there's a robot that can understand and learn their familiar way of speaking, they might feel it's a living being.
It's true that Doki Doki Corporation's robot moves well. That's expected from a company specializing in industrial robots. But it's clearly missing the most important element. And that's not Mr. Jagger's fault.
Mr. Jagger, were you aware of our vision beforehand?
No, I just thought you were looking for a robot with good performance.
Well, Hanaoka, since you're the one who brought it here, the responsibility falls on you. You seem to be missing Takeda's vision.
How many times have I shared with you our thoughts and commitment to the caregiving industry?
Mr. Hanaoka, do you truly understand your shortcomings? Absolutely. I took matters into my own hands and didn't really follow the directions.
No. You're bringing your high school antics into your work and trying to beat Mr. Sato. That's why you've lost sight of our company's values and behaved like this.
I would never do that. It's just that...
The other day, I asked Mr. Sato why he wanted to introduce robots into the caregiving industry. After hearing his reasons, I realized that Mr. Sato and I feel the same way. In high school, Mr. Sato went through a similar struggle with caregiving. His mother fell ill and became bedridden, and he and his father took care of her together. From that experience, Mr. Sato wanted to create a robot that could support those involved in caregiving.
Well, I don't have the skills to create one myself, so I figured I could help out by selling them instead. I see.
Did you bring Doki Doki Corporation's robot here with genuine sincerity? Tell me the truth.
Well,
I'm terribly sorry.
Mr. Jagger?
Your feelings have reached me as well. I really regret bringing this robot in front of you guys, especially since you both have such deep thoughts. I'm truly sorry.
There's no need to apologize, Mr. Jagger. I appreciate it, though.
Mr. Hanaoka,
Yes?
I believe we'll have a long relationship with Keiichi moving forward. So please make sure to never disrupt him in a professional setting again.
I understand. It was later discovered that Hanaoka had been close to signing a contract with Doki Doki Corporation. The head of sales laid into him, and from then on, he was way more low-key at work. However, he assumed his path to promotion was gone and decided to resign. Believing there was a future in the robotics industry, he changed careers, but business deals are flying left and right. It's great. Wait, what? I thought I heard that your company is about to go bankrupt.
Look who the cat dragged in. It's been a while, Keiichi.
Yo, Keiichi. We've been waiting for you. Your gorgeous girlfriend is amazing. I've gotta admit, I'm kind of jealous.
Honestly, we're way more interested in Keiichi than you, Hanuoka.
Gah. My only safe space is gone. Thanks for watching till the end.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.